We love you. Thank you, seniors, for everything.
For the Ravens, number 12, Gavin Boswell. For the Bears, number 24, Joey Yeager. For the Ravens, number 13, Nick Metcalf. For the Bears, number 32, Jack Wise. For the Ravens, number 20, Lucas Notori. And for the Bears, number 50, Harrison Kelly. Play ball.
Welcome to Berkeley High School for tonight's game between the Berkeley Bears and the Royal Oak Ravens. These teams are very evenly matched. They're both 9-9 coming into tonight's game. The Bears are 5-3 in the league, and the Ravens are 4-4 in the league. So very, very tight contest in the past. The Bears come out tonight with a lineup of seniors, mostly the seniors who don't play a lot. So they're getting out here with the guys that don't start a lot of games, and they're ready to start tonight's game. Bears take the tap. Now the setup. Harrison Lilly. Harrison Lilly shot. Back. Harrison take another shot. Harrison's going to try another one. Harrison Lilly gets the basket. Down low for Royal Oak. Basket scored there by number 20, Lucas Notarantonio. So ties it up at 2. And change the lineup as you know, they want to get Iverson to get a shot, and Harrison scored his basket. Berkeley inbound the ball. 24, Joey Yeager brings it over the timeline to Jonathan Radner. Jonathan Radner in the corner to number 10, Eric Braun. Back to Radner. Radner looking for the opening. To the wing to 23, Sammy Stern. Back down on top to 32, Jack Wise. So Radner passes it down, intercepted by the Ravens, and coming down, all the way down, scoring Gavin Boswell, puts it up and in. End to end for Gavin. Joey Yeager on top. The corner. To number 10. Braun. Over to 24. Yeager back there. Jack Wise. Down low. Pass intercepted down there. Fine. Number 3. Cordell Dupree, but he stepped out of bounds. Berkeley ball out of bounds. Radner to inbound the ball. To Yeager. Back to Radner. got a hand check by number 5, Isaiah Mann. That's his first foul, team's first. Yeager to Radner. Radner driving. Pass. Pass it to Braun, and Braun gave it back to him. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be still Berkley ball. Radner to inbound the ball. Radner. Braun. Braun shot. Up. No good. And a foul call. Foul was on number 20, Lucas Notarantonio, his first, team's second. Radner in the corner, rebound picked up by Isaiah Mann. Isaiah Mann down court. Mann drives up and in. The Ravens off to a 6-2 lead. Joey Yeager on top. Yeager to Sammy Stern. Gives it down low to Yeager. Yeager's shot blocked. He's trying to get it up as Notarantonio gives it up to Dupree. Dupree to Boswell. Boswell drives the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by Berkley and into the lineup for the Bears, number 15, Connor McKelvey.
Who's man? Who's got him?
Boswell inbounds the ball to number 13, Metcalf. Out on top to Dupree. Back to Boswell. He'll travel.
Yeah. Hey, come on, go.
Yeager to inbound the ball to Radner. Radner drives. Gives it up to McKelvey. McKelvey shot no good. Sammy Stern's shot up, and he's fouled. By number 5, Isaiah Mann. That's his second personal, team third. At the line, Sammy Stern makes the first. Cordell Dupree with the rebound. Pulls it away from a couple of white shirts. It's it up there. Notarantonio. Corner to Isaiah Mann. Back to Metcalf. Back to Dupree. To Gavin Boswell. Boswell drives. Shot up and in. Gavin Boswell. 8-3, the Ravens lead. Jonathan Radner. Gets it over the timeline. Loses control of it. Foul is on number 15, Connor McKelvey. His first, team's first. Into the lineup for the Bears, Noah Whitus. And number 4, Jerome Cobb. And so Isaiah Mann lost his footing, slipped, and that's a travel. Jerome Cobb brings it up. Cobb back to Radner. Radner looking for an opening. Jump shot, good, 2-pointer. Gavin Boswell to Metcalf. The corner to shot up and rebound picked up there by number 13, Nick Metcalf, and he puts it in. Radner driving. No good. Notarantonio with the rebound for the Ravens. Ahead to Boswell. And there's going to be a foul on Radner. His first, team second. Into the lineup for the Bears, number 1, Eric Wilkerson. Nick Metcalf to inbound the ball.
Go get it. Go get it.
To
Hey,
Isaiah Mann.
double.
Metcalf.
Double.
Metcalf drives. Goes up. Shot.
One, five, hold.
Connor McKelvey, his second personal, team's third. Before the shot.
4.
Inbounded to Northern Antonio, taken away there by Radner to Eric Wilkerson, back to Radner. Radner brings it over the timeline. To Noah Whitus. Foul on Royal Oak. Number 5, Isaiah Mann, his third personal foul. 4th team foul. Cordell Dupree to steal, comes down court, shoots it up, and he is fouled by Noah Whitus. His first personal, 4th team foul, and Cordell Dupree at the line, shooting 2. Into the lineup for the Ravens, number 15, Tyler Dawson, replacing Isaiah Mann, who's in foul trouble already. And Dupree makes them both. Into the lineup for the Ravens, number 10, Dylan Zenzel. 12-5, Ravens lead. Noah Whitus drives the baseline. Pass is intercepted. Cordell Dupree over to number 13, Nick Metcalf. Knocked away there by Noah Whitus, and Radner's pass is intercepted by Gavin Boswell. Shot taken there by number 10, Dylan Zenzel. Knocked out of bounds by the Ravens. Jerome Cobb sets up the offense, gives it to Radner. Radner drives the baseline, shoots, no good. Rebound by Zenzel. Bring it up Tyler Dawson.
Hey,
Dawson
box.
to Cordell Dupree.
Hey, chaser.
Dupree tries to pass through, broken up there by Cobb. He gives it to Radner. Radner drives and scores. Jonathan Radner. Dupree. Over center. To Dawson. Out on top to Zenzel. Over to Gavin Boswell. Boswell into Metcalf. To Dupree from the corner. Shot no good. Zenzel with the rebound. Gives it back to Boswell. Boswell shot up and good for 3. Gavin Boswell for 3. Jerome Cobb. Starting up. Royal Oak foul. And the Royal Oak foul is on Dylan Zenzel. His first, team's 5th. 6? I got 5. I don't know. He got 6 up on the board. McKelvey's shot is blocked. Eric Wilkerson with the rebound. McKelvey with another rebound. And Zenzel comes away with it for Royal Oak. To Dupree. Cordell Dupree. To Gavin Boswell. 4-3. He's not the type of shooter you can leave open. Got a whistle underneath. Foul is on number 15, Tyler Dawson. His first, team 6. He says they've got 7, but I got to check it. Nope. Radner at the line shooting 1-on-1. He must have missed one there. He misses, and Metcalf comes away with it. Metcalf over the timeline. Down low to Notre Antonio. Dawson, nice pass to Zenzo underneath, and Dylan Zenzo puts it in. Jerome Cobb gives it to McKelvey in the corner. McKelvey shot short. Cobb tries to bang it back in, but he stepped out before he hit it. Back into the lineup for the Ravens, number 3, Cordell Dupree. Also into the lineup, number 32, Doug Ryan. Cordell Dupree to Ryan. Back to Boswell. Boswell back to Ryan. To Dupree. Cobb broke it up, but Dupree got it back. Now Cobb picks it up again. Jerome Cobb, and he scores. Good defensive effort by Jerome Cobb, getting that away and scoring with it. To Gavin Boswell, shoots for 3 and does not make it, and that will end the period. The score at the end of the first. Royal Oak 20 and Berkeley 9. I got to check my fouls on, make sure I got the right number of fouls. I know where I was missing a foul now. I just wanted to check with the scorekeeper. There's one foul on Cordell Dupree, which I did not have listed down there. 20-9. Royal Oak up, jumping off to a lead. Each of these teams has 1 game remaining before the playoffs start next week. I believe Royal Oak opens the playoffs with Southfield Lathrop. Not sure, Berkeley. Who Berkeley opens with. The Royal Oak ball to start the second quarter. The big scoring in that quarter. Gavin Boswell had 10 of the Ravens' 20 points. Pass to Metcalf. Dawson drives. No good. Notre Antonio tips it out, but Jerome Cobb picks it up for the Bears. Jerome Cobb loses control of it, knocked out of his hand by Cordell Dupree, and it'll be Bears ball out of bounds. Into the lineup for the Bears, number 33, Ryan DiCarlo, replacing Connor McKelvey. Radner inbounds the ball to Cobb. Back to Radner in the corner. Radner flips it ahead to DiCarlo. DiCarlo back out to Whitus. Noah Whitus. Scramble on the ground right there, and it got a jump ball. Tied up Eric Wilkerson, and Cordell Dupree tied it up, and it'll be Bears ball. The alternating possession. Radner inbounds the ball to Cobb. Cobb off the glass for a 3. Didn't hear him call the bank shot, but he got it. DiCarlo breaks up that pass. They give it back to Radner. Radner, a big time 3. Jonathan Radner with 3. So the Bears come out 2 quick 3s here in the second quarter to get back into this game. Metcalf down low to Dupree. No good, and Jerome Cobb coming back the other way with him for the Bears. And that's going to be a travel. Into the lineup for the Ravens, number 12, Gavin Boswell. He's got a little bit of a breather. Cordell Dupree taking his time, bringing it up. Boswell back to Dupree. Gets it over. Dupree. He got a foul. Foul is on Jerome Cobb, his first, team 5th. Into the lineup for the Bears, number 5, Jordan Zimmerman. And Zimmerman comes right in. Intercepts that pass. Down in the corner to Zimmerman. Zimmerman drives the baseline. Loses it. Gavin Boswell broke it up, but then lost control of it out of bounds. Radner to inbound the ball. To DeCarlo. Back on top to Noah Whitus. The last time we were here to broadcast the game, Noah Whitus scored a ton of points. Jonathan Radner. Shot for 3, no good. Whitus with the ball in the corner. Throws it in. Noder Antonio breaks it up. Radner breaks that pass up. But it goes off. Goes off Tyler Dawson out of bounds, and it'll be Berkley ball. Into the lineup for the Ravens, number 4, Nick Koloff. Radner. Pass to Whitus is intercepted there by Gavin Boswell, and he takes it down and scores. Whitus on top. Drives. Foul, Gavin Boswell, his first, team 7th. And basket good by Noah Whitus. Discussion. The 2 referees. And Whitus with the free throws, does not make it. Noder Antonio with the rebound. Noder Antonio brings it over the timeline. Got a hand check there on Eric Wilkerson. That's his first, team 6. Oh, ball out of bounds. Lucas Noder Antonio and inbound the ball to Cordell Dupree. Dupree. Driving on Radner. Nice move by Dupree, and he puts it in. Royal Oak 24, Berkley 17. Radner. Over half court, looking for an opening. Gives it down low to Whitus. Whitus' shot is taken away from him. Coming back the other way, Cordell Dupree to Koloff. Koloff to Boswell. Boswell's shot, no good. Ball goes out of bounds off Jordan Zimmerman, and it'll be Ravens ball.
2 opposite.
Boswell to inbound the ball. To Koloff. Back to Dupree. Dupree in the corner to Boswell. Boswell with the 3, and it's good, and he's fouled. Eric Wilkerson, his second, team seventh. Basket good by Boswell, and he's got one free throw. Into the lineup for the Bears, number 23, Sammy Stern. Into the lineup for the Ravens, number 10, Dylan Zenzel. And he makes it. This has been the Gavin Boswell show tonight for the Ravens. He's got 16 points. Still 4:40 remaining in the second quarter. Noah Whitus gives it back to number 23. Nice pass to number 23, Sammy Stern. Sammy Stern puts it up and in. Koloff to Metcalf. Metcalf back to Gavin Boswell. Boswell back to Koloff. Back to Metcalf. Back on top to Boswell. And he's feeling it. That's another three for Gavin Boswell. Points for Gavin Boswell. Whitus loses control of it. Down court comes Boswell. Foul on number 20, Jonathan Radner. That's his second, team's 8th. Boswell at the line, shooting 2. Into the lineup for the Bears, number 15, Connor McKelvey, number 4, Jerome Cobb. And he makes the second. Jerome Cobb looking to set the offense, looking for an opening. Noah Whitus on the wing. Back on top to Stern. Driving. Cobb, no good. Rebound. Zenzel gives it up to Boswell. Gavin Boswell to Zenzel. Back to Koloff. Notar Antonio on the wing. And Berkley foul, number 23, Sammy Stern. His first, team's 9th. Nick Metcalf goes to the line to shoot 1-on-1. He makes it, he gets the bonus. Get the second one. Loose ball on the floor and tied up. Jump ball. Royal Oak ball on the alternating possession.
2 opposite.
Boswell. Cordell Dupree up on top. To Koloff. Back, they give it back to Boswell. Boswell, this time he's short. Rebound though by Metcalf, and he puts it in. Royal up 35, Berkeley 19. Jonathan Radner brings the ball over half court. Drives down, jumper, good. Koloff. Zenzel on the opposite wing to Cordell Dupree. Dupree out on top. Gives it Boswell in the corner. Boswell shot no good. Zenzel with the rebound. Flips it back. And we've got another tie-up, and on the alternating possession, Berkeley ball. Eric Wilkerson into the lineup for the Bears. Isaiah Mann into the lineup for the Ravens. Jerome Cobb on top. Radner on the wing, a big three for Jonathan Radner. Cordell Dupree drives, up and in. Cordell Dupree. Jerome Cobb coming back the other way for the Bears. Moves it back to Radner. Radner's got man on him. Radner drives down the lane and puts it up and in. Oh, it turned out to be Radner against Boswell right now. 37 for Royal Oak, 26 for the Bears. Eric Wilkerson, that's his third personal foul, 10th team foul. Cordell Dupree going to the line to shoot 2. 1:38 remaining here in the first half. This is the first. Ryan DiCarlo into the lineup for the Bears. And Lucas Notar Antonio into the lineup for the Ravens. And also into the lineup for the Bears, number 42, Travis Hicks. Radner. Cobb. Top to DiCarlo in the high post. Radner back to DiCarlo in the high post in the corner to Travis Hicks. Back on top to Jerome Cobb. He drives and he's fouled. Gavin Boswell, that's his second personal foul. 8th team foul. 19 foul, excuse me. 19 foul. Yeah, the line, Jerome Cobb. No good. Cordell Dupree. To Isaiah Mann. Up Mann to Boswell. Boswell at the free throw line drives. Number 3. Foul on Noah Whitus. His second. At the line, Gavin Boswell. This is the first. It was before the shot. Foul. And he gets the second. Radner. The ball. DiCarlo back on top to Radner. Radner on the wing to Cobb. Cobb shot up and good for 3. 10-point lead now for the Ravens, 39-29. Cordell Dupree to Nick Metcalf. Metcalf. Being guarded by DiCarlo. Down low to Zenzel. Zenzel to Dupree. No good. Rebound. Travis Hicks gives it up to Radner. Radner driving all the way down. Fires it up and in. Jonathan Radner. Cordell Dupree. Drives. Up and in. Cordell Dupree. That's going to end the first half. The Royal Oak Ravens 41 and the Berkley Bears 21 or 31, 41-31. And a big scoring here. 21 points by Gavin Boswell in the first half here for the Ravens, and 16 by Jonathan Radner for the Bears. We'll be back with the second half of tonight's game in just a few moments.
For your halftime entertainment, we have the Berkley Bears dance team. But first, we'd like to acknowledge our seniors. First, Captain Lilia. Captain Giannacomo. And Rachel Zapp. And ladies, we'll take the floor for the final dance of the season called We're Everywhere.
Everybody like it, give it to the man, the way we get it. Take Superman, we roll it on the night. If you haven't done it, you'll be like a meaning, how, meaning, time, him, really, please know how. Whatever it is, we know life. Whatever you know life, more than it is, you got life. And then you know that, like you know, it is wrong.
Welcome back to Berkley High School for the second half of tonight's game between the Berkley Bears and the Royal Oak Ravens. The first period, the Ravens took a big lead, a 20-9 lead at the first period, but both the teams were pretty close in the second period. And in the score now, it's 41-31, a 10-point lead. 22 points scored by Berkley in the second period and 21 by the Ravens. The big scorer in the first half for the Ravens was Gavin Boswell, who fired up 21 points. Cordell Dupree helped out. Well, he had about 9. But on the other side, Jonathan Radner, as has become normal around here at Berkley, 16 points for Jonathan Radner, 8 for Jerome Cobb. And we'll be ready to start this second period in just a moment. 10-point lead. Pretty much a new starting lineup, the regular starting lineup back out there for the Bears. Noah Whitus, Jonathan Radner, Jerome Cobb, Travis Hicks, and Connor McKelvey. Royal Oak possession to start the second half. Metcalf to inbound the ball to Cordell Dupree. Dupree brings it over half court, and the Ravens look to set up their offense. Back on top to Gavin Boswell. He's watched by Radner. Dupree to Notre Antonio. Back to Metcalf. Metcalf drives, stops, and then puts up the shot. No good. And knocked out of bounds there by Travis Hicks. It'll still be Royal Oak ball. Isaiah Mann to inbound the ball. Man, Cordell Dupree, but he lost it out of bounds. Berkley ball. Cobb brings it up over the timeline. Radner being closely guarded. That's obviously down low to Noah Whitus. Whitus up with the shot and scores. Noah Whitus. That's the first points on the board for the Bears here in the second half. Cordell Dupree. That's the Royal Oak offense. Notre Antonio Boswell on top. Boswell. Intercepted there by Whitus, gives it ahead to Radner. Radner up and scores. Foul by number 13, Nick Metcalf. That's his first, team's first of the second half. Radner's basket good, and he gets the opportunity for the three-point play, and he makes it. The lead has been cut from 10 to 5 very quickly here by the Bears. Cordell Dupree. There's Notre Antonio on the wing. Drives up on top. Isaiah Mann. Metcalf back out to Dupree. Top to Metcalf. Dupree. Takes the shot. Gives it to Notre Antonio. To Metcalf. Metcalf drives. Gives it to Dupree. Dupree on the baseline. Back to Metcalf. Metcalf drives. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Cordell Dupree and in. Jonathan Radner with the ball. In the corner, Travis Hicks. Travis Hicks' shot is good for three. Cordell Dupree. The lead is now down to 4. Cordell Dupree to Metcalf. Metcalf on the wing. Out on top to Gavin Boswell. Shot no good. Knocked out of bounds by Connor McKelvey. Royal Oak ball. Notre Antonio on top to Dupree. To Boswell on the wing. Metcalf pass is intercepted by Noah Whitus. Down court to Jonathan Radner, but great play by Cordell Dupree. Intercepted, and Cordell Dupree comes down and hits the shot. Royal Oak calls full timeout. Full timeout for the Ravens. 5:28 in the third. So Berkley comes out and cuts that lead, and Cordell Dupree cuts into it with 2 baskets. One being after that great interception of the long pass. He got really up in the air and intercepted it. Got it down court. Took the runner, scored. Didn't get a chance to mention the coaches tonight. Dave McCloud, the coach for the Berkley Bears. Mike Masucci, the coach for the Royal Oak Ravens. Very competitive in this league, obviously. These teams are 1 game apart in the league standings. White ball. The Bears to inbound the ball. Found it, Jerome Cobb. Guarded by Boswell. Beats him through Cobb. On top to Connor McKelvey. McKelvey back to Cobb. Top drive. Knocked out of bounds by the Ravens. Will still be Berkley ball.
Zay, watch him coming in, Zay. You're going to be hot, Zay. Hot.
Bradner to inbound the ball. Bradner inbound to Jerome Cobb.
Hot, Del, hot. Hot, Del, hot.
Cobb on top. Radner. Guarded by Dupree.
Hot, Del.
Cobb to Radner. Radner to Boswell. Shot by Noah Whitus in the lane. Puts it in. Lead is back to 4. Cordell Dupree with the ball. Out on top to Nick Metcalf. To Boswell. Notre Antonio. Notre Antonio in the corner to Isaiah Mann. Isaiah Mann back out on top to Dupree. Dupree drives. Stop. Got a foul.
Greg. Ball, man. Come on. Good shot.
Number 42, Travis Hicks. His first team foul of the second half. At the line for the Ravens, number 3, Cordell Dupree, shooting 2. Into the lineup for the Ravens, number 10, Dylan Zenzel. Number 32, Doug Ryan. No good, and Jerome Cobb comes away with the rebound. Cobb to Radner. Radner drives and draws the foul. Number 32, Doug Ryan, his first, team second. Radner at the line, shooting 2. Takes the bird. And he makes them both. That's the lead. That's the Ravens lead to 2. Cordell Dupree bring the ball down court. And switch the defense up on Boswell. Radner's covering Boswell, and he covered him pretty closely. Boswell looking for an opening. Radner almost took it away. Cordell Dupree for a 3, and it's good. Cordell Dupree, with all the Ravens points in this period, stretches the lead out to 5 again. Jonathan Radner with the ball. Radner. On top to Connor McKelvey. Taken away by Cordell Dupree. He's got Boswell with him. Gives it back to Boswell. Boswell shot no good. Rebound, Doug Ryan puts it in. The lead is back to 7 for the Ravens. Pass intercepted by Dylan Zenzel. Goes in all the way. Dylan Zenzel puts it in. Full timeout called by the Berkley Bears. As the Ravens quickly ran that lead back to 9 points. 52-43 here with 3:15 remaining in the third period. Dave McGuire wanted that timeout. Bears ball. Howard Dawson in the lineup for the Ravens. Jerome Cobb gives up the ball to Noah Whitus. Whitus over the timeline. Cobb. No good. Rebound McKelvey. And it's good, and he's fouled. Foul is on number 32, Doug Ryan, his second, team's third. And McKelvey converts the three-point play. Lucas Notarantonio and Nick Metcalf back in the lineup for the Ravens. Cordell Dupree is over the timeline. 6-point difference at the moment. To Zenzel. Radner got a hand on it. Zenzel back to Metcalf. Metcalf drives. Shot, no good. Rebound by Metcalf up too high and hit the wire above the basket. That ball's out of bounds. Oh, he said that somebody got a hand on it other than the Ravens, and somebody for Berkeley got a hand on it. Zenzel inbound the ball to Notarantonio. The opposite wing to Metcalf. Down low to Zenzel. Back on top to Dupree. Dupree traveling. Shuffled those feet. It'll be Berkeley ball. Jerome Cobb. Eric Wilkerson back in the lineup for the Bears. Down low to Whitus. Whitus passed to the corner to Eric Wilkerson. Eric was going the wrong way. or somebody was going the wrong way. Tyler Dawson bringing the ball up. Gives it to Metcalf. Metcalf drives to the top of the lane. Gives it to Notarantonio for a three. No good. And that one did hit the wire.
Hands up, C1.
Jonathan Radner bringing the ball up court. Radner back to Jerome Cobb.
Hands up.
Jerome Cobb, Eric Wilkerson on the wing, back up to Cobb up on top. To Radner. Radner to Whitus.
Hands up.
Radner back to Whitus. Whitus for the three from the corner, no good. Jerome Cobb coming down with a rebound. Starts to set up again. Radner. Radner to McKelvey. McKelvey shot is good for three. Tanner McKelvey hits the three. The Ravens lead is cut into down to three. Notarantonio comes back and answers that with his own three. Stretches the lead out to 6 again for the Ravens. Radner on top to Cobb.
Hot, Tyler.
Back to Radner. Radner in the corner to Whitus.
Tyler, hot.
Whitus drives, gives it back to Radner. Radner drives. Puts it up and he's fouled.
Guys, just keep your hands up.
By number 13, Nick Metcalf, his second, team's fourth. Jonathan Radner at the line for two. This is the first.
Box out.
And he misses both of them. Metcalf with the rebound, rips it away from Kevin Boswell, and he traveled. He shuffled his feet before he shot.
Come on. C1. Time and score, Gavin. Come on.
Radner in the corner to McKelvey. McKelvey shot no good. Boswell with the rebound. Gives it to Metcalf. Metcalf on top, being guarded by McKelvey. To Boswell. Gives it back to Metcalf. Back out to Cordell Dupree. Drives. Puts the shot up. The runner in the lane. And it's good for Cordell Dupree. And they stretch the lead out to 8 again at the end of the period, as Cordell Dupree did all the scoring for the Ravens in that period. He had 9 points as they come up with 16 total. And were outscored by the Bears, who had 18 in that period, but they still hold on to an 8-point lead as we go to the fourth quarter. The Bears did manage to keep Gavin Boswell off the board, but Cordell Dupree picked him up. And Cordell Dupree now has 18.
What do we got for timeouts here? We got 2 and 1.
The Bears ball to start.
Oh, sorry. 2
Fourth quarter.
2:30.
Travel. Cordell Dupree is fouled by Noah Whitus. It's his third, team second. Second half. Denzel inbounds the ball to Dupree. Dupree. Notre Antonio. On top to Metcalf. Back to Dupree. They reset it. Corner to Zenzel. Zenzel's shot is up and in. Spun around several times, but it went in. Whitus from the corner. No good. Dupree with the rebound. Drives in. Shoots it back to Radner for 3. No good. And Radner gets it back. Radner drives. And he's fouled.
Rebound! Gavin! We got to get the ball!
Royal foul is on Nick Metcalf. That's his third, team's 5th. Radner at the line, shooting 2. And he makes the second one. 59-50, Royal Oak leads. Pass in to Dupree, down to Metcalf, ahead to Boswell, and Radner came behind him, knocked that out of his hand, out of bounds. Into the lineup for the Bears, number 33, Ryan DiCarlo. Zenzel to inbound the ball for the Ravens. Back to Boswell, to Dupree. In the corner, Zenzel. Zenzel's shot, no good. Whitus comes down with the rebound, but taken away by number 13, Metcalf, and we've got a Berkley foul. Foul is on Jonathan Radner, his third. Team's third in the second half. Zenzel to inbound the ball. Back to Boswell. To Dupree. To Zenzel. Into Metcalf. Back to Dupree. Back to Metcalf. Corner to Zenzel. Zenzel's shot is up and it is good. Basket by Zenzel was good. The three. For the three, but a foul on number 33, Ryan DiCarlo, his first, team's fourth. Push off underneath. Foul is on number 13, Nick Metcalf. That's his fourth. He comes out of the game. And Doug Ryan comes in to replace him. Radner brings the ball over the timeline. Whitus in the corner. Back to Radner on top. Radner with the three. No good. Cordell Dupree skies up there to get that rebound. Comes all the way down. Cordell Dupree and puts it in. Going in, Cobb, going back the other way. Jerome Cobb puts it in. 30-second timeout called by the Berkley Bears. Score, the Royal Oak Ravens 64, Berkley Bears 52. Ravens come back here. Cordell Dupree now has 20. Gavin Boswell 21 in the first half, but Cordell Dupree has now come up with 20 points. Jonathan Radner on the Bears has 22 points at this point in time. The Ravens come back onto the floor. Zenzel to inbound the ball. Inbounds it. Boswell. Boswell. And taken away. Ryan DiCarlo. Foul is on number 12, Gavin Boswell. His third, team 6. 7? I guess 7th. This one. Ryan DiCarlo at the line, shooting 1-on-1. DiCarlo makes the first. It's a bonus. And he makes them both. Dupree to Notre Antonio to Boswell. Boswell driving. Up and in. Kevin Boswell. Those are the first points he's had since the first quarter. Jerome Cobb driving down low. And he's fouled.
Go!
Foul is on Doug Ryan. That's his third. Team's 8th. Jerome Cobb at the line, shooting 1-on-1. No good. McKelvey rebounds it, fires it back to Radner. Down low to Whitus. Noah Whitus up, no good. Gavin Boswell come down with Ryan. Ryan and McKelvey battle for it. Jump ball. Royal Oak ball in the alternating possession.
Come, let's go!
Zenzel to inbound the ball. Dupree too far for Notre Antonio, who's out of bounds. Be Bears ball. 12-point lead for the Ravens over the Bears right now. Cobb on top to Radner. Whitest in the corner, shoots and scores. Three-pointer for Noah Whitest.
Timeout. Timeout, blue, ball, coach.
Royal Oak calls a full timeout. (66-57). 5:08 remaining. Last minute instructions here, giving Dave McGlown talking to his team. We'll get a quick repair here, get some bandaging done. I think Connor McKelvey got a scrape on his knee. They're covering that up. Can't have blood coming out, so trainer's over there putting some tape on him. Cover that scrape up. Well, up to inbound the ball. Zenzel. Knocked out of bounds. Threw it off McKelvey. Now he's got to stay where he is. He throws it to Notre Antonio and it goes too far, out of bounds. Again, it'll be Berkley ball. Radner to Cobb.
Find him, Bill. Find him, Bill.
Cobb drives. Shot up, no good. Notre Antonio with the rebound. Gets it to Boswell. Boswell. Off Boswell. Leg. Out of bounds. Bears get the ball back.
Come get him.
Jerome Cobb. Drives to the top of the key. In the corner to Whitest. Whitest with the three. Good. And the lead is down to 6. Notre Antonio is fouled. Gets the inbound pass, but he's fouled.
Hey! C1 again. C1.
Fouled by number 3, Whitest. That's his 4th personal.
Lucas, get down. Table.
And 15 foul. Nick Metcalf back in the game for the Ravens. He's got 4 fouls, but you got to get him off the bench now. That lead threatened. Zenzel to inbound the ball. To Cordell Dupree. Dupree over to Metcalf. Metcalf. Back to Dupree. Dupree sets up on top. To Metcalf. Broke it up. Whitest going back the other way. No, Whitest, no good. Shot was blocked. And Metcalf is fouled by number 4, Jerome Cobb. It's his second, team's 6th. Zenzel inbounds the ball to Dupree.
Step back, Mo.
Dupree driving, gives it back to Metcalf. Metcalf back to Dupree on top. Dupree to Notre Antonio. Notre Antonio being double teamed. Gets through it. Double dribble. Bears are slowly getting back into this one. Radner with the ball. Radner driving. Gives it to McKelvey. McKelvey up and scores. Lead down to 4. Nick Metcalf to Zenzel. Ahead to Dupree. Dupree. Notre Antonio to Metcalf. Back to Dupree in the corner. Dupree driving the baseline. Coming back out. Throws it up. Antonio, he got a foul. Foul is on number 20, Jonathan Radner. That's his 4th personal foul. 17th foul. At the line for the Ravens, number 3, Cordell Dupree. Shooting 1-1. Misses it, and McKelvey comes away with the rebound for the Bears. Carlo back on top. Radner. Whitus in the corner. Whitus. All Whitus with his 3rd 3 of this quarter. Metcalf to Zenzel. Zenzel over to Metcalf. Back to Dupree. Lead is down to 1. Cordell Dupree. Back to Boswell. Boswell shot up, no good. Connor McKelvey with the rebound for the Bears. Ahead to Radner. Radner driving. Takes the runner in the lane. It's good. The first time since the first quarter, early in the first quarter, the Bears have the lead. Rebound by Nick Metcalf for the Ravens. Full timeout called by the Ravens. Ravens up by 1. Royal Oak 68, Berkley 67. Take a look at this shot, if we can take it on a replay. Shot that got the Bears back in the lead. Cobb, in the corner to Whitus, Noah Whitus. And we saw it here earlier this year we had a game. Noah can shoot it. He's got 3 3-pointers in this quarter. And that's the biggest part of why they're back into this game. They have outscored the Ravens 18-11 in this quarter, so they only trail by 1. Boswell was knocked out of bounds by Whitus. The Bears lead by 1. Zenzel to inbound the ball for the Ravens. Into Notre Antonio. Back to Zenzel. Zenzel down low to Metcalf. Back to Zenzel. Back to Cordell Dupree on top. Dupree driving. Runner. No good. Noah Whitus with the rebound. Ahead to Jonathan Radner. Radner's gone all the way with it. And doesn't make it, but he's fouled. Cordell Dupree, his 2nd. Team's 9th. Jonathan Radner at the line, shooting 2. The Bears have a 1-point lead. 1:49 remaining. Turned into quite a barn burner, although for most of the game, the Ravens led by 8 to 10 points most of the game. And now a rally here in the 4th quarter by the Bears. Sparked by 3 threes by Noah Whitus to put the Bears back on top. Get a look at Coach Mike Masucci talking to his team, kind of calm them down. Finish up this game. Bears have Radner at the free throw line, shooting 2. Bears have 1 timeout remaining, 1 full timeout. I believe the Ravens have 2 30-second timeouts. Radner at the line. He's got it. Second one is good. 3-point lead for the Bears now, 71-68. Cordell Dupree with the ball. Double teams on top. McKelvey steals the ball. Jerome Cobb. Cobb is fouled by Dylan Zenzel. That's his second personal. 10th team foul. And Cobb goes to the line to shoot 2. Out before into the lineup for the Ravens, number 15, Tyler Dawson. Second. Nick Metcalf. Noto Antonio in the corner. Shot no good. Knocked out. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Jonathan Radner. It'll be Royal Oak ball. Boswell to inbound the ball to Metcalf. Metcalf back to Boswell. Foul is on number 20, Jonathan Radner. That's his 5th personal foul. Boswell at the line shooting 3. Into the lineup for the Bears, number 1, Eric Wilkerson. Boswell shooting 3. Second. No good. Travel on McKelvey. The Royal Oak ball into the basket. Zenzel in to rebound to inbound the ball. Zenzel down low to Metcalf. Metcalf makes it. And to cut the lead to 2, and a 30-second timeout called by Royal Oak. Royal Oak has 1:32 timeout remaining, and the Bears have 1 full timeout remaining. 2-point difference. Right now you see Dave McGlown giving last-minute instructions to his team. Bears inbound the ball against the full guard press by the Ravens. And inbound to Eric Wilkerson. And Zenzel fouls him. Dylan Zenzel, his 3rd personal foul. And Eric Wilkerson will shoot 2. Shot is in and out. Back in the lineup for the Ravens, number 13, Nick Metcalf. Wilkerson second. Is in. Stretches the lead back to 3. Berkley 74, Royal Oak 71. Nick Metcalf bringing it over the timeline. To Zenzel on the wing. Down low at there to Tyler Dawson. Dawson to Metcalf. Metcalf. Corner to Zenzel. Zenzel comes out on top to Notrantonio. Notrantonio drives. Stop. Knocked out of his hands. Dawson drives. Back to Metcalf. Back to Dawson. Dawson with a 3. No good, but a foul. Eric Wilkerson, his 4th personal foul, and Tyler Dawson will go to the line to shoot 3. Berkley calls timeout. That's their final timeout.
Called it prior to. What is it? So he gets his time. What is 34? Full time.
Excuse me. Tyler Dawson at the line with a chance to tie it up. First. 34 seconds remaining. This is the second. Isaiah Mann into the lineup, replacing Nick Metcalf. Lawson. Noah Whitus with the rebound for the Bears. Give it back to McKelvey. McKelvey to Jerome Cobb. Tyler Dawson with the foul for Royal Oak. But Jerome Cobb at the line, shooting 2. This is the first. Nick Metcalf back in the lineup for the Ravens.
Who's got the shooter? Who's got the shooter?
Nick Koloff into the lineup for the Ravens. And he makes the second one. Metcalf throws it down. No Antonio, no good. Eric Wilkerson with the rebound. He is fouled by number 4, Nick Koloff, his first personal. Eric Wilkerson goes to the line to shoot 2. Bears lead 75-71, 18 seconds remaining. Wilkerson at the line. He could pretty much put this one away if he makes the first. And he misses the second. 5-point lead. Metcalf shoots, no good. Noah Whitus with the rebound. Travel. Move it down. Royal Oak ball under the basket, 8 seconds remaining. Senzel into Boswell. Boswell shot up, no good. Connor McKelvey with the rebound to DiCarlo. DiCarlo is fouled by Koloff. Nick Koloff, his second personal. And Ryan DiCarlo will go to the line. Shooting 2 with a 5-point lead. DiCarlo. Makes the first. And makes the second one. Senzel fires it from half court, no good. And the Bears come away with a win here after trailing most of the game. The Berkley Bears 78, the Royal Oak Ravens 71. Big fourth quarter for the Bears. Big comeback for the Bears to come into this one. The 22 points in, or excuse me, 29 points in that fourth quarter to come up with a total of 78, and they outscored the Ravens 29-14. To recap the scoring for the game, Eric Wilkerson had 2 points. Noah Whitus had 15. Jerome Cobb had 15. Connor McKelvey had 8. 26 for Jonathan Radner. 3 for Sammy Stern. 4 for Ryan DiCarlo. 3 for Travis Hicks. 2 for Harrison Lilly. And for the Royal Oak Ravens, Cordell Dupree had 20. Isaiah Mann had 2. Dylan Zenzel had 9. Gavin Boswell 24. Nick Metcalf 9. Tyler Dawson did not score. Lucas Notarantonio 5 and Doug Ryan 2. So the final score, the Berkley Bears 78 and the Royal Oak Ravens 71. This is Hugh Scullin thanking you for tuning in to high school basketball tonight on CMNTV. And we'll see you next year as the season is ending shortly. We'll see you next year on CMNTV. Good night, everybody.